How many inches do you need to penetrate Fapi, Anise, and Neon's armor? Hell yeah, so we're finally doing the fucking counters. Let's go. Alright guys, so before we get started, like the video, say nut in the comments, and subscribe. Because it makes your butt cheeks look a lot more shinier than they already are. And who doesn't like having super shiny butt cheeks? But also see us something to watch on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Also, I should note there's also a playlist at the end of the video, like the last 20 seconds that you can check out. You know, in case I haven't covered some of that, or there's someone that you want to see that I haven't covered yet, or I didn't make a playlist, so if you do want to go check that out for other characters that I covered. Although I should mention that I've only covered so far just Elysian, really. Mostly, I mean, yeah, there's one with like Zwei and Rai, but I'm purely doing it by teams now, basically. So actually, the next video, which should be Wednesday, should be for Laplace, Maxwell, and Drake. But yeah, without further ado, man, hey baby, let's get into it. Alright, so first girl on the list we got is Fapi. Now everyone should be glad to know you actually don't need that many inches to penetrate her armor. Now why do I say that? Well, like I mentioned before, you know, there are characters that have the Nikkei version of Vaginismus. Now where the fuck is Fapi getting trauma from? Easy. From all the time she's been getting cucked by the commander. I mean, she really wants that meat, so I mean, she is fucking traumatized like a motherfucker. I mean, I know that doesn't necessarily lead to vaginismus, but we're just gonna pretend it leads to that for Fapi, just because it's funny. Anyway, so the minimum lengthwise that you're gonna need 2.4 inches. To the max that you can handle 2.8 inches. 2-inch gang rise up. I don't belong in that gang. I'm way above that. Alright, so next up we got the girth size. Minimum that she can handle, around 2.2 inches. To the max that she can handle, 2.4. Alright, so next thing, semen capacity. How much can she hold in there? The amount that she can hold is about 55 milliliters before it starts to overfill. No sources needed.
No matter what.
Alright, so next up we got anus. So how many inches do you need to penetrate the armor? If anything, out of all three, she's probably the only deep one, and even then you don't need that many inches. Now why the hell do I say that? Well, to be honest, man, she's probably got like one of those tiny like 8 milliliter or 8 ounce fucking little Coke cans that you see sometimes on the store shelves. Yeah, that's probably what she's got in there. So, you know, at best, you just, if you're short 2 inches, don't worry, man. You should be able to make it up with the rest. Unless you're only 2 inches. Then I'm sorry. Anyway, so minimum that she can handle is 3.7 inches. To the max that she can handle, around 4.8. So, girth. Minimum you're going to need, you're looking at around 3.4 inches. I mean, she's a pretty thick-ass girl, so you're going to need some thick-ass meat. So the max that she can handle, 4.4 inches. Alright, so next up on the thing, semen capacity. How much can she hold before it starts to overfill? Well, with that little 8 ounce Coke in there, there's really not that much that can go in there before it starts to overfill. If anything, most of it will actually be going inside the Coke can, so or the grape soda, my bad. I should be saying grape soda. I think that's what her favorite soda is. So, taking the grape soda can into consideration, you're probably looking at a max capacity of 75 milliliters. I don't know why I sound so disappointed about that. Alright, so last subject on the list, we got Neon. How many inches do you need to penetrate her armor? Actually, again, just like Fapi, you don't need that many inches. Now, why do I say that? Because I've been saying the same thing about the last two girls. Well, good reason for that. I mean, she is our fucking dumbass gun nut, so you know she probably has at least one shotgun shell in there. So again, if you're lacking 2 inches, don't worry. I'm pretty sure you'll make it up. And then you probably look at her like, why the fuck do you have this in here? Anyway, so bullshitting to the side. So, minimum that you're going to need for Neon to penetrate, you're looking at around 2.1 inches. To the max that she can handle is around 2.7. Now let's go on to the girth size. Minimum that you're going to need, around 2.4 inches. To the max that you can handle, around 3.3 inches. Pretty drastic increase. Anyways, semen capacity, how much can she hold in there? Well, again, just like the fucking buckshot she's got in there, there's not that much that she can hold before it starts to overfill. So the max that she can hold in there, you're looking around 21 milliliters. And again, no sources needed. Anyways, so yeah, that's the end of the video. That's what I wanted to talk about real quick. And we haven't, like I said, Wednesday should be the fucking Matisse squad. There you go, which is Maxwell, Laplace, and Drake. I also do want to apologize because, like I said, I do have my script for the Maiden 6 video, but with the way everything's been going, and then my work schedule being kind of fucked up for once, I'm like, oh shit. So, and again, I did get sick last time. Well, I mean, I'm still kind of recovering. I haven't gotten over the congestion, but as soon as that shit goes away, man, I'm gonna hit that recording as fast as possible. Now, the reason I'm not doing it Friday is because actually I do have the 1,000 subscriber special coming out, and that's the video I do with my mom. You know, where she talked about the Nikkeis and just gave her thoughts about them, and just kind of turned it to like a little game and see if she could figure out like which are my top 5 from every manufacturer. But yeah, so I'm really hoping y'all looking forward to that. I know it took a while, man, but that's just me and her work schedule. Just that's the only time I could find to actually make that recording with her. But man, just to reiterate, like the video, say nothing in the comments, and subscribe. Other than that, man, hey, thanks for watching. Nut.